All right, we are back. Everybody can join. Gonna wait for Hagir to pop up. That was a test run. We were making sure that, hopefully, we were trying to make sure that we could post the live. Yeah, I got you. Send it.
Hello.
Hi, friends.
Can you all hear us? And I see Najat. I see my sister. Hi,
Hi, guys.
Najat. Hi, everyone. Hi, Umar.
Ooh,
Can you
that
hear
shirt
me well?
looks cute.
Thank you. It's cold. Do you guys want to see the snow?
I got so much. We had a big old pile of deer
Here,
outside.
I'm going to turn it to all of you guys. Look. And if you know me, you know this is my kryptonite. Hi.
Same. I do not like snow either.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Abdurrahman. So I'm guessing. Hi, Tuta. Can you guys hear us well?
Can you hear me still?
I hear you.
Great.
Yes. All right. So قبل ما نبدأ, before we start, I want to say we are trying the times.
You took your AirPods out and you cut.
We're trying different times because we have many people that wanted us to come early. So I'm guessing 1:30 is good because we have a lot of people watching us. Hey, everyone. So yes, Tuta, good. The English. I'm going to answer one question before we start. أول حاجة السلام عليكم, everyone. Learning English. A lot of people are asking, we need to go back to do the English, which we do every time. I just want to explain. When we start doing the words, like give you 5 words or sentences, all of our people here, they said this is not helping them the way they wanted it. They wanted us to talk. So that's why most of my videos and Maya's videos, we speak really slow.
Right.
And try to be clear as much as we can. If you have an area that you want us to focus on, لو عايزيننا نركز على حاجة محددة نعلم بها الإنجليزي ممكن نعملها. غير كده كلامنا لو تابعتوا اللايفات كلها, if you follow every live we're going to, you will know that we are trying to speak, and this is more helpful.
Yeah.
Because when you live in the United States or live in an English only speaking country, you're going to hear the accent.
Yeah.
And by hearing it all the time, you are going to learn. And if we say something that you don't understand, don't let it by. Don't let it just go. Stop us. And we're both able to rewind and do it again. All right, Maya.
All right, so today is Saving Tips Friday, and we're going to kind of mix it up. Today we're talking about business saving tips. Our business videos have gone viral. Well, and yes, viral. And we appreciate you guys for liking and watching, rewatching the video and your comments. So we thought today we would give you some saving tips on how to make your business successful and how to save money from, start to finish. So these are 7 key points that we got for you. Before we dive into those, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you want to say hi, if you want to let us know where you're watching from, drop it in the comments. We love to know where you guys are watching from.
And giving you a shout out.
What happened?
We can give you a shout out.
Yeah, let us shout you out. We love shouting
Umar,
out.
Al-Nil, Tuta, Abdurrahman, everyone here. Umar, Marley. Hi, everyone. All right, so while we're doing this, send us your questions. Drop your questions regarding business. In the previous videos, we covered a lot of ground. We covered a lot, and we don't want to repeat. So what we're going to do is we're just going to touch on the things that we did not talk about before. And if there is an area that you want us to focus on, please let us know.
Yes.
So we did talk about starting a business. We did talk about maintaining, how you can maintain the business and find the business that works for you. Also, ways that you can save. Oh, somebody's watching from Sudan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you love.
Heart's work.
My heart work.
Broke.
So it's like if you don't have, we did a questionnaire. أسئلة، كتبنا أسئلة وسألنا الناس من العائق شنو. What is stopping you؟ الحاجة الموقفاك أو موقفاكي من إنكم تبدو البزنس بتاعكم أو تبدو مشروعكم. What is stopping you? A lot of people answer that questionnaire. Hi, Najola, Najla, Amal, Yasmin. Hi, everyone. We love you all. Oh, Umar is from North Kordofan State. من الأبيض. الأبيض الخضراء. كردفان الغرة. خير جوا وبرا. Kordofan is a part in Sudan that's been struggling with the war, just like everywhere in Sudan. I'm sending you love, and I hope you are safe. Kordofan is one of the richest country with, city and state with resources. But because of what is happening in Sudan, a lot of resources are go to waste. But anyways, so the questionnaire, the first response on our questionnaire is money. And you are right, Mu'taman. Mu'taman answered and he said money. Hi, ya Ala. I love you, ya Yasmin and Nazir. Hi, everyone. So, القروش كانت الإجابة الأولى. Money, not having resources, not having enough capital, income. معظم الناس اللي سألناهم من الأسباب اللي بتمنعهم من إنهم يبدوا مشروع كانت الإجابة القروش أو كيف يتحصلوا على دخل عشان ما يقدروا يدفعوا فواتيرهم to pay your bills, to establish your business. Here, if you are here in the United States, there are a lot of options. في خيارات كثيرة لأي زول موجود في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. أول خيار, you can get fund for your businesses. It's not as easy as me saying it like that, but you can apply for funds, especially if you choose a business that is needed in your area. And most women, minority women or minorities in general, there are loans, there are grants, there is help. You can also get a loan. A loan is not something I advise unless you have to. But معظم الناس بتمشي بتشيل دين لون. لو انت ما واثق من الجهة واثق من انه ما حياخدوا منك قروش كثيرة interest rate، يعني حياخدوا منك ارباح، ممكن تمشي تاخد لون. لو اضطريت, if you have to, then do it. Otherwise, try to find other means. There are other businesses that don't require money funding. Like, for example, my staffing agency, it needs staff. It needs people. You work, you bring in money. You don't work, guess what? No money is coming. But you until you're able to make that payroll and pay your employees, you will need capital funding. And that's it. So there is a comment here. He said the money, and his second comments, I couldn't see it, it disappeared, but I believe he said الخوف من الفشل. Fear of failure.
Yes.
I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. هقول الكلام ده تاني يا أخوانا. الخوف من الفشل هو الحاجة الوحيدة حقيقي اللي ممكن تدمر البني آدم. What it will destroy you. The fear of failure.
Yeah.
Because when you fear and you don't try, you will never know. You will never gonna know if you are going to succeed. لو خليت الخوف يتحكم فيك ما تعمل أي خطوة، ما حتعرف إنه أنت لو عملت الخطوة دي حتنجح ولا حتفشل. خوف الفشل هو الفشل في حد ذاته. I much rather fearing failure is a failure itself.
Right.
I much rather try, fail, and then learn from my mistake.
Right.
جرب، ما تخاف، جرب، أفشل وحتتعلم من فشلك. يعني حتطق الدلجة. You're gonna hit the ground many times.
Yeah.
If you stay in the ground, لو قعدت في الواطة دي, then yeah, you can say I failed.
Right.
But as long as you're able to get up, اللحظة تقدر تقوم راجع, things are going to be different.
Right. The worst thing you want to live with is regret.
Yep.
Of not trying.
Yes, أحمد. الخوف من الفشل هو الفشل في حد ذاته. يعني أنا ما بقول في الكلام ده باعتبار إنه خلاص أي زول داير يبدأ. Yeah, but you have to start. If that's something you're good at. My sister هنا, Najat, my sister, she will tell you, I'm not a business person. I don't want the headache. And that's okay.
Yeah.
في ناس ممكن يقول لك أنا ما عايز وجع الراس من البيزنس. The headache, وجع راس. وجع راس. وجع راس.
وجع راس.
Yep, that's headache. I don't want a headache. ما دايرة صداع. Yeah, صداع. Headache. I don't want headache.
Yeah.
ما دايرة صداع. ما دايرة وجع راس. Najat said yes, I do. So Najat is an example. Najat مثال لزول عارف روحه عايش شنو. Knows what she wants.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a businesswoman. I'm good. I'm content with my job.
Right.
That's the first thing. Learn who you are. أعرف روحك أو أعرف روحك. أنت يا نوع من الناس. Are you someone that wants a business? Risk taker? Someone who will be okay if the business fail, right? Someone is willing to put on the work. Someone knows that their life is done once they're starting the business, especially for the first couple years.
Yeah.
لو الإجابة إنه أنت ما شخص مستعد إنك توقف حياتك تشتغل يوم كله ما عندك راحة، تكون فاهم الحاجة دي، تكون فاهم نوع البزنس اللي أنت أو المشروع اللي أنت عايزه. لو الحاجة دي كده سليمة ومعاك أنت نافعة, then start your business. Starting a business حتعرف شنو المحتاج له في المنطقة. لو أنت موجود في أمريكا أو أي دولة فيها خدمات, if you're in a place that there is services, there are loans, grants, if you work hard you get paid, then go ahead and do it. Najat said I said it and I'm still standing by my I'm not going to take risks. So Umar said a mic drop comment. He said those who never try something are those who never do something.
Yep.
And exactly. So
right.
If you don't try, whether it's business, traveling, doing something new, then you're never gonna know. Yes, prayer مش بس للسودان, بس في كردفان وأي ربع منطقة في السودان. Hi Kola. Okay, so Umar said, I heard that in the US, unless you have a history of being in debt and regularly being beat it off, you will never be able to get a loan. Is that true? Okay, so let me explain that. عمر قال لو أنت موجود في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية, if you are in the US and you have bad credit.
Yeah.
So you said the history, you meant, yeah, Umar, history is bad, you meant bad credit. Having debt that you want be able to get a loan. That's true. But what is your bad debt? What is your bad debt? First of all, شنو اللي خلاك انت يكون عندك bad credit او سمعة كعبة. Let's talk about the credit. Having a credit in the United States. يكون عندك credit في بنك ولا في business ولا غيره. That's something you work on.
Right.
You take loans, you pay them back on time. Most people will have a bad credit because of small minor things. We talked a couple weeks ago about not checking your bank statement. ما بتتابع البنك بتاعك. You don't see how many subscriptions that you did not sign up for or maybe click by mistakes.
Right.
And you become in debt and you didn't know it exists.
Right.
Most people have debt with medical bills.
Yep.
بيمشوا الدكتور, you go to the doctor, تمشي الدكتور, and you get the help you need and you don't pay the bill. إنه في programs ممكن تساعدك إنك تدفع الفواتير. You pay your bills. في loan forgiveness for certain loans like student loans. But if you took a loan from a bank and you didn't pay it, then you are obligated. You can make a deal with them.
Yeah.
You can make a deal to pay that debt. If you don't want to do that, a lot of people do the easy way, which I don't care for unless you have to, which is filing bankruptcy. في ناس بتعلن الإفلاس بتاعها. But do not file bankruptcy for $5. Please don't. Like you have 2000 in debt وتمشي تقول خلاص أنا حأعلن إفلاس. Nope. If you have $2,000, 5, 10, 20, when you go to the debt collection, you can make a deal with them. ممكن تمشي تعمل معاهم deal بيخلوك تدفع. You pay small amount and you keep paying it until the debt is paid in full. Most debts, معظم الديون, معظمها, I'm saying most of them, not all of them, are like they will go away within 7 years unless you have a really evil debtor who's going to wait until that last day before your debt is free, and they're going to sell it to another company, and then you're going to start all over again. So don't rely, first of all, don't buy things outside of your means. ما تشتروا حاجة ما بتقدروا عليها. ما تشتري حاجة انت عارف او انت عارفة انك ما حتقدر تدفعها. It's not a credit card is not free money. It's money that is given to you to fix a problem, and you have to pay it back. القروش اللي بيدوها لكم للون ولا لكريدت كارد وغيره ما حاجة مجانية يعني. You have to pay it back, and if you keep that in mind, if you remember that every time you take a loan, you're not going to take more than what you can handle. But anyways, let's say you have a bad credit. عندك ديون كثيرة حتدفعها كيف؟ You're going to pay it by making a deal with the debtor, working and having money that is going towards the debt to get rid of the debt, right? If you have a bad credit and you want to build that credit, there is more than one way. You can start by contacting every debtor, make a deal with them. Second, you go to your bank, you ask for something called secure credit. The secure credit card is a card that the bank will give you with the money you have. You can have a 500 secure credit card, 1,000 secure credit card, whatever you can afford. And that money, the amount you get, you will use it and pay it right back. In 6 months, your credit will start to get better, because what they're going to see that you are responsible and you know how to manage your business. And this is the key word, by the way. Managing your money, that's all. That's the credit. So كونك يكون عندك كريدت كويس في البلد هنا في أمريكا، عايزين يعرفوا إنك أنت بتقدر تحافظ على القروش حقتك، بتقدر تحافظ على القروش حقت الناس. عندك إمكانية إنك أنت تدفع القروش اللي بتدينها. عشان كده الزول اللي ما بيدفع قروش وراجع they don't pay back, they have bad credit. So now you fixed that, you took care of the bad credit, you made a plan to fix it, and you want to start your business. So there are places that will give you a loan, like the Small Business Administration. They have links to places that will give you a loan. You can start by your bank. If you have a good relationship, don't go to the bank that you took money from and you bounced.
Right.
Oh, they're not going to give you anything.
Right.
But go talk to the bank and see if they can give you loan.
Right.
لو البنك رفض, if they refuse, then try other options.
Right.
A Small Business Administration, they have links to places that they can give you loan. If all failed and you want to do your business badly, you don't want to wait, ادخلوا في صرفة, merry go round, صرفة. I put $100, $100, you put $100, find 100 people that you trust, and they're going to give you the first one. Don't take it and disappear, because you're not going to have them as friends anymore.
Right.
Take the money from them and give it back. And make sure you make it clear. If you're taking a money, a loan, make sure it's a loan, and return it when you have the money or within the term. Okay? So most people here on the live and the questions that we got, it's their problem, the money and the fear of failure. Those are the top two answers. You want to talk about this, Maya? And I'm reading the answer.
So as far as money, when you are starting your business, we talked about before a couple of weeks back of making sure that you, like when you're looking into a business, that you know how much money you have to put in it. You got to have a plan. As far as being worried about failing because of not having money, just like Hagir said, gain people that you trust, okay? You got to trust them. Ask for help. Closed mouths don't get fed. But don't jump into a business where you know that you have to have $10,000 to start and you only got $100 in your pocket, okay? We got to make it make sense, guys, all right? So think about a business, right, that's not going to cost you so much money to start.
Yeah.
We know social media is crazy right now. AI is crazy right now. So just like that, our first episode that Hagir and I did together on working harder, working smart, not
smarter,
harder.
not harder.
Right? Find resources that you're not going to spend so much money. That you can do what you want, but not spend so much money at the process.
سلام النزير من السعودية الدمام. He's from Saudi. And Muhammad Badawi, I see all of you guys. Hi. من السودان النور, وفاء, حمدي, Hussam, everyone joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we love you too, ya Tuta. Tuta Tahir.
You got a question. The question says, what if this was your first time trying to borrow money? Azaya. I hope I said it right.
So if this is your first time trying to borrow money, check your credit score. If you are here in the United States, there is free credit store. Credit, you can check your store. Credit Karma. Can you put that in the link, Maya? Credit Karma.
Yeah.
CreditKarma. Credit Karma is and I'm not getting paid to advertise for you, Credit Karma, but they're a free place where you put your information and they give you your credit report. One thing I want to say to everyone listening to us here, if you live in the United States, please make sure to check your credit periodically. لازم تشوفوا الكريدت بتاعكم في Experian, the three big companies, TransUnion, Experian, Equifax. Those are three credit bureau. They are obligated, مجبرين obligated قانونيا legally they're obligated to give you a free credit report a year.
Yes.
الثلاثة الشركات الكبيرة اللي بتعمل متابعة وmonitoring to the credit and submit it to the credit bureau, and they're the credit bureau. They will give you هيدوكم credit report تقرير مجاني سنويا من الثلاثة from all three. And Credit Karma give you all year round score, and it will show you where you need to be doing better,
Right.
the area that you need to improve, the area that you need to work on. They're gonna show you, oh, you have a loan with Hollywood Boulevard, whatever. And you're like, when was I in California? That's not me.
Right.
That's why you need to check your credit at least once a month.
Right.
And it doesn't hurt you when you personally check your credit.
Right.
ما بتأثر على الأرقام. There is a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people عندهم معلومات خاطئة إنه لو شفت التقرير بتاع الكريدت حقي بتأثر في الكريدت، بتنزل النقط. الكلام ده ما سليم إلا إذا أنت ماشي تشتري حاجة وشكاه عمل لك تشيك البنك أو الجهة. معلش كده بيسموه ده في هارد وسوفت اسمهم شنو نسيت الكلمة، هارد اند سوفت يب كريدت بول. لو أنت أو أنت شفتوا الكريدت حقكم براكم ده ما بينزل الكريدت نمبر.
And the big thing with Experian, you can actually dispute what's inside of Experian Boost, which I'll post the link. I posted a link where you can, if you're here in the United States, you can go on there, you can check get your free credit report and actually see on it. So that's in the comments. But through Experian Boost, you can actually dispute if you see anything that you didn't have any knowledge of. And what they'll do is they'll do all the hard work for you, but it lays it out, the balance, who's it with, where did it start, like all those things. You really have to be visual. And as a millennial, you know, who didn't have any education in financial literacy growing up, it was extremely hard. You know, once you start making money, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna buy this and buy this and buy this. And then you
spend it.
You put yourself in a situation, and then a couple weeks later, you look at your money and you're like, where's my money? You know? So you have to, oh my gosh, you have to pay attention to what you're spending money on. And last week, we talked about the bank and making sure that your subscriptions. And right after we got on live, I left Hagir, bye Habibi, got in my car, and I was about to drive, and I was like, oh, let me check
say
my
that
bank.
Again, bye Habibi.
Bye Habibi.
I love it.
So I checked my bank, and bam, I got hit with an NSF, insufficient fund. And then they charged me. They charged me $45, $45 because I didn't have enough money. So I had to run. I went to the bank. I was like, please, I don't even know what this is. But you have to check your money, guys, okay? Because you don't want to be broke. Nobody wants to be broke.
Not at all. Not at all. They said عسل يا مايا. So Al-Walid Ali said it all starts with the right idea, hard work and determination. Al-Walid, mic drop. Yes, exactly. So even starting a business is not going to keep it going unless you work hard for it.
Yes.
And if anybody, I'm gonna say it again, if anybody come to you and say, I'm gonna make you a millionaire tomorrow, run, fly, disappear. اتخارج، شتت، امشي، اعمل اي حاجه. لو زول قال لك انا حخليك تبقى غنيان بكره، I'm gonna make you خليك مليونير بكره، دي الناس مستهبلين. Everything، اي حاجه محتاجه شغل، hard work. And to my friends, the people are in Egypt now, people are refugees awaiting to get somewhere. للناس الموجودة في القاهرة وفي أي منطقة ومنتظرين يعرفوا مستقبلهم شنو. بكرة أفضل. والله tomorrow will be better. That's not يعني بيقولوا شنو it's gonna get better. uh, the darkest the night gets,
Yeah.
rest assured the sun is coming out soon. الشمس دي حتشرق. الناس الموجودة في الدول القاعدة في دول برا تانية مستنيين يمشوا. They're somewhere in Egypt, anywhere. Try to learn English, please. Sit with us. Listen to what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach you. So if and when you get settled in Australia, in Canada, in the US, or England, or Europe, if you get that chance, you will come already knowing some English words, knowing how to communicate, knowing how the system works. So you're using your time there to heal first, to heal from the war, and to learn. Keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
Keep yourself busy. If you have the time, sit and listen and learn. It will help you.
You have a comment, and it's from Omar. I
Uh-huh.
hope I said it right.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna make you a millionaire." Crying emoji. This is very common in Sudan.
Yeah, it is a lot of people.
But it's
نجلاء
coming here.
سيد أحمد said في السودان عندنا الناس بتشوف زول نجح بتحاول تعمل كوبي بيست للتجربة لحد ما يتم إقراق السوق بنفس المنتج أو الخدمة. ودي ضد نظرية العرض والطلب فيتم الضعف من هنا. This is a very good point. I'm going to say it in English. She said in Sudan, when you start a business, everybody in the neighborhood want to do the same business. And that, like, you start the business, sometimes people are not creative. They just copy, paste, copy, paste. And to copy, paste, come up with your own idea. It's okay to be inspired.
Yes.
But if you live in a small area and you saw your friend or your neighbor started a cleaning services, and you have 20 residents in the area, why are you going to do another cleaning services for? Think about something else, because now you're making it hard for the person who start. You are flooding the area with unneeded services.
Yeah.
Find something else that is not there. Do it.
Right.
There's many ideas.
But I also want to say also, if you live in Sudan and you start a business and you see that Samantha Joe is doing the same thing that you're doing, right? I'm gonna tell you something that Hagir told me.
Uh-huh.
It will be for you and you will have it. Do not let what other people do stop you from your grind, okay? Because your work is different from their work. They're coming to you thinking that they're going to get rich, but you already know you got to put in that elbow grease to make it work.
Exactly. Aziza said something really good. She said, "Who في مليونير فاضي يعلم زول?" If there is a millionaire have enough time to teach you and make you a millionaire the next day, breach, Aziza. Yes, I mean, you will see, and we have this misconception in Sudan that you're doing, like, for example, people come to you and say, "Oh, look at my fancy car, look at my fancy house, look at my," and I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Look at Jeff Bezos. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at Bill Gates. Look at, I'm giving you a list of people they didn't come and announce it. We know because we had their tax record, because Forbes, because there's magazine that get into people's business and telling you, this is the worth that they have, the net worth.
Right.
So those people don't come and, except for Mr. Elon Musk. Yeah, I don't have nothing to say about that person. He just got too much time in his hand. But Aziza, exactly. She said المفلسين بس بيعملوا الحركات دي. Honestly, it blows my mind يا عزيزة إنه still there are so many people that do believe someone come to them and say, pay 250 to come listen to me, teach you how you can make money. Well, sir, mom, if you are a millionaire and you know how to make money, why are you taking my $250 and I'm a poor person? You're teaching me how to make money, but you are taking my last $200 so you can teach me how I can make money from zero. Does this make sense?
Listen,
doesn't.
As a young entrepreneur, like I'm the type of person, like I'm gonna, if I want to learn something, I'm gonna put everything into it. And like I told this story before, like you guys saw me, I was selling jewelry, and I had to put a certain amount of, I think it was like $300 to get a bundle of jewelry.
Listen to this. I'm gonna sit back and relax. Listen to what Maya's saying.
So I was gonna start this business of selling jewelry, and I had to purchase a certain packet that had a certain amount of pieces of jewelry. So I spent, I believe it was $300 that I spent to start this business. And in order for you to keep selling, you have to buy more. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, this is great. Like, I'm trying to talk my husband into it. Like, we could do this together. And he was like, this ain't giving luxurious. You know what I'm saying? So Hagir called me one day after I went live. And I think I was like almost a year in. And she was like, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I just got off live. She said, yeah, I know.
I said exactly, what the hell are you doing?
Why are you selling jewelry? And I was like, so I can make money. And she's like, how much did you pay for this? Did you pay? And as a young person who, you know, this is what they advertise, is that you're going to get money. You're going to get it quick. You're going to sell this jewelry that you brought for $2 for $5. And you don't really think that, man.
You are muted. Mute it. You're muted. You are muted. Muted. Hello.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Stop touching that phone.
I didn't. Somebody called, so I had to hang up.
Okay. Do not disturb now before we go through this again. Huh?
Do not disturb, I promise.
Okay. So finish your story so we can answer.
So I you know, you sell it, you buy the jewelry for $2 and you sell it for $5, and then in that mindset you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get money. Oh, somebody just brought this jewelry $5. I done sold 15 pieces, and then you're thinking that you only made $2 and
working in 10 hours.
Put it and listen, and after Hagir talked to me, right? I know, guys, y'all probably like, Maya, what is you? After Hagir talked to me, I really sat down and I really started to think, because these pyramid schemes, right? They make you feel like you could get rich.
Yep.
There's all these people who have sold all this stuff and they made all this money. But like Hagir said, you really got to think, if you have so much money, why are you charging me $200 to $300 to start my business?
That's just like the Nigerian prince. Hey man, you just won $1 million, but we can't put it in your bank account until you send me $500. I respond to them. I'm not advising you to respond, but I email them right back. I said, thank you for the $1 million. Take 500,000, not just $500. Take 500,000 from my $1 million that you're giving me, and just give me the 500, bro. You don't need to. So you know, there is those pyramid schemes. التجار اللي بيشتغلوا شغل الهرمي والشبكي بيعتمدوا على الذاكرة. They rely on your memory. Remember our post this morning? Forgive, but don't forget. Forgiveness is for yourself, so you can move on. Forgetting is for giving that person who hurt you another chance, because you're gonna forget. Oh, you're gonna be sitting there like Nemo, finding Nemo. what's her name? Dory.
Dory.
That fish Dory, sitting there and saying, who is this person? What did they do to me? No, we're not doing that. So the pyramid, the scheme, they rely on us forgetting. They relying on you not using your brain, relying on you trusting. They see your lowest, where you're at your lowest, and try to give you hope. That is not realistic. Remember guys, with everything, not just relationship, ما بس في العلاقات، الإشارات الحمراء, the red flag, say إشارات حمراء. Red flags.
Yes.
The red flags are not just in relationships. ما بس في علاقات. Red flags are in business. If someone come to you and they don't know, can you hear me?
Yes.
If someone come to you and they never had a business, don't sit and listen to them about business.
Take off.
If they come to you and talk about, oh, I'm gonna make you a millionaire. Thank you. Can you make me a millionaire now and just give me $1,000? And give me idea on how to be a millionaire for free. How about that? If you really want to help me.
Yeah.
So Aziza said حاليا جاري إقراق السوق بنفس المنتجات والمشاريع. We don't learn. She said ما تعلمنا شيء من الفات. We don't learn from mistakes. And I think that's how people like that succeed into keeping and maintaining, like stealing from someone, taking someone else hard money. If I am desperate, عندنا في السودان بيقولوا الغرقان بيتعلق بالقشة. When you're drowning, you can find a small, قشة, and hold into it, the toothpick, or a small, what you call it, feather, a small tiny piece of strand, grass, something. You're gonna grab in anything, So they're targeting people who are in a desperate state. Hi حنونة from Montreal. انتوا حتكونوا ثلج برد أكتر مننا صح؟ حيكون برد ثقيل يا حنون. So when someone who is coming and showing off,
go back. You was about to. I was about to fall out the chair.
I speak wisdom. I know it keep. What were you saying?
You said these pyramid schemes. They prey.
They prey. All the pyramid schemes. They prey on someone who is hopeful and hopeful in an unrealistic. زول عنده أمل بطريقة ما واقعية. Their expectation توقعات yeah. So your expectations in this life is unrealistic.
That is all.
So a lot of those companies they grow on the pyramid schemes or any kind of schemes that they use, and this is not new. Those schemes are being going on, and they survive and strive and keep coming, and they're different names,
And if you
but the bottom line is, if you have to put time and money on your own business, but when someone come to you and say, I need you to sell this jewelry, you're gonna pay me for it, you're gonna buy it from me, so automatically I bought it from you, right? But I don't sell it in my own store and making profit. I have to sit for 10-20 hours convincing people, and you don't make money by just selling it. You make money by bringing more people. So you're not the only one drowning. You are inviting your families to drown with you. And that's where you need to cross.
And if you have a friend or a family member that is who is in a pyramid scheme, or they might not even think it's a pyramid scheme. Talk to them.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Hagir calling me, Hagir, you done changed my life so many times. I don't even know. I need to just write what Hagir has done for me lately. But if it wasn't for Hagir calling me after that live, I think I was on that live for 4 hours after I worked all day at work. So I was getting off from my job, going home in my basement and selling to make more money. And if it wasn't for Hagir asking me, she was like, "What are you?" And she was like, "Man, you're better than this. What are you doing?" But at that time, like,
you listen.
Yeah. Hagir, you only have to tell me something one time, okay?
And that's the level of respect. You have to respect and trust the people around you. If your friends are letting you drown, and that's why I do not mess with people who left me hanging once. I'm done. Once you show me your true color, I ain't going to buy a new paint and use a brush and brush you. No. لو وريتني لونك your true color once, I am not. ما حاشتري لك بوهية وأعمل لك طلة to paint you into what I want you to be. You show me who your real personality is. And in many cases, when people show you their true personality, believe them, because that's who they are. And
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Aziza said, رزق الحياة في يد المجانين. That's a saying in Sudan that, you know, someone who's trying to scheme someone, okay?
Yeah.
And they need money. They want to make money out of you. So they work on your sanity. They find the one who is less sane, someone who is gullible, someone who is ready to believe whatever, and they're going to benefit from you. They're going to suck that life out of you. And they're going to suck. They're going to squeeze you. يمصروا الزيت, the oil out of you. Ring ya. They're going to ring.
Yes.
Ring ya. Okay, so you said there is a comment.
Yeah, Omar said, it is very easy to start a business, but how you last and overcome obstacles determines your success or your failure. Yes. And the first part of that is making good business decisions. Don't jump into a pyramid scheme, y'all. It's 2024. We're going to leave that in 2023, 2022, 21.
Yeah.
If you want to start a business, find something that you're passionate about, that you live, breathe. You can't go to sleep because that's all you think about. That's what's going to make you successful.
Remember that Usher song, You Got It Bad? You got it bad. So the same way you look at your husband, your boyfriend, your loved ones, you got to look at your work the same way. You have to admire your, that's not like, I didn't say like marry your job, but I'm kind of saying, but you have to find a healthy balance. You have to find a business that you actually care about, that you are willing to invest time, put the time into that, trying to make it work. And you know what? Nothing wrong, Umar, with trying more than one venue. There are so many things that you could do. I'm wearing like, 20 some hats, and I'm loving every part of it, because you gotta do what you love and love what you do. And that makes a huge difference, Umar, with choosing the business and maintaining the business.
Sorry. I can't wait to share with you guys, like, one of these days we'll go live and just share with you guys, like, my journey with Hagir, and we kind of hint at it every time we go live, but it truly makes a difference when you love what you do. You start losing weight, okay? You start feeling good. You start smiling more. You're more happier. Like, your whole life would change. Don't be miserable. Don't choose. Right? Because a lot of us choose to be miserable. We choose to stay where we're at, because we feel like if I start a business, I'm gonna fail. But you won't know until you try.
And the failure, somebody made a comment up there. He said the failure is basically, what he meant is the fuel for your success. And that's true. Because when you like something and you don't want to fail, you are going to work hard. You're gonna you're gonna bust your behind trying to find a way to succeed because you want this to work. Just like how I wish people put more effort in staying in a very bad relationship, a toxic relationship, the same effort they put in a relationship. I'm serious, I mean it. If they put the same effort on that, you're not in a toxic relationship.
No, I'm covered because you about to spit some facts.
I'm about to spit some facts. If you stay and work on your business, your dream, the same way you stay and work on that failing, toxic, abusive relationship,
you're gonna be
get the hint. You get the hint. You will succeed. But
before you go skip over that, I want everybody who's watching, all 51 of y'all, right? You're holding your phone or your computer. Get closer. Okay, look me in my eye. Are you close now? Okay. What Hagir just said is life-changing. Okay, so I hope you caught it and you didn't let it fall to the wayside. If you spend as much energy into keeping a relationship that is not healthy for you, if you put that same energy into your business, you will be successful.
You'll succeed. And listen, I don't talk from a script. I never work good with the scripts. It's life experience, and it is not because I'm smarter than anybody else. No, I just have enough time and more than enough experience failing. So Umar and everyone is afraid of failure here who's asking, this is the failing expert and succeeding expert. So I everything I tried, you gotta try it more than once.
And I failed so many times.
Except marriage. But no, in all honesty, if you fail in something, keep trying. Yes. Aziza said, my son Muhammad is watching with me and saying hello to you guys. Hi, Muhammad.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. We love you. I'm sending you a heart. If my heart works, it's not working. Heart. Come on, heart. Hey, there. That heart is for Muhammad. Hannuna said she have to share this with someone who I know and he lost a lot of money. Oh, share it. Guys, I never ask you to share, like not just share the live. If you're not following us, follow. Invite your friends, family, people to follow, because this is a new, like the Hagir network, we are working on something really big and we need to have the support. We need to have you always, you always support us and I'm thankful for that. But Maya want to say something.
Yeah, come closer. Okay, then we're having a personal moment today. Okay, there's a lot of up close and personal. Right? If your Facebook does not look like this, okay, if you don't have it favorite, and it shows that you have not hit that follow button, please don't make me have to come throw it in y'all's inbox. I don't want to. Okay, follow the page.
She will. Trust me, Maya will be in your inbox.
Guys, make it your favorite. So every time we go live, every time we post a video, a picture, or anything, you will get an instant notification. And the followers on this page, you guys are the best ever. But if after this live, you click off of here and it does not say favorites, I need you to hit these little 3 dots right here and make it your favorite so that you can chime in and you can be on. As soon as we live, you live. Okay, this a friendship. We work
let me give you a tip here. If you don't have a Maya in your life, find a Maya in your life. I love you. Maya's like my, almost 9 years strong.
Yeah.
Wisal said, now after I move to the US, I believe on myself. I will achieve my goals in establishing a kindergartner program, I believe she meant to say. Wisal,
do it.
Me and Wisal, we talked, and I am glad you're here now. So if you just joined us, when this video is over, go back to the beginning. We said a lot of valuable, as we always do.
Yes.
So don't be missing any life. We say a lot of good stuff, but yeah, we saw dream delayed is what
It's not
Martin Luther King said. Dream deferred is not a dream denied.
Yeah.
But if you keep delaying your dream, you are denying yourself, and you are definitely deferring it. Gonna keep pushing and deferring, and we don't want that. So anyways, I think we gave you a good hour, and I know you could be doing anything, but you chose to be with us, and we are grateful. Keep doing the good job. Keep sending us suggestions. Keep commenting, sharing, following the page. And if we're doing a good job, let us know. If we are doing a bad job, also let us know. We don't take it personal. We will do whatever we can to improve and be helpful. And from the topic, all the topic that we discuss, they're all important. But sometimes it just, like, we feel like we're just saying the same. So let us know if there is one topic that you don't want it to disappear.
right. And
Yep.
after this, the replay is gonna happen. Make sure that you click that replay button and rewatch it. If you have a friend who wants to start a business and they just want to hear some positive words, put their name in the comments. Tell them to follow the page. The information on the Hagir network is like water in the desert, okay?
Yes.
You need it. You need it, okay? Positive energy is going to help you be successful, okay? So thank you for watching.
We love you all. Before we go, Ala said after the war, we're starting from zero and facing a lot of challenges. I know, and that's one of the things. When we talk about someone being strong and resilient, I can't think of anybody but the people in Sudan. In and out of Sudan. Everyone grew up just facing war, genocides, trouble for the past, I don't know how many years. This is basically all our life. So this is something that never happened before in this capacity in all states and cities in Sudan. So it is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And everyone is going to start from zero, but it's not impossible. We will, first, we need to seize the fire. We need the war to end. We need people to stand in solidarity. We need people to use the hashtag. We need to keep raising awareness, educating about the situation in Sudan. And once the war is done, then building is not going to be a problem. Look at Japan. Anytime, Ala, and everyone listening to me now, anytime you feel hopeless, look at countries that went through similar wars, and with the help of their people, because they love their country, they rebuild it. And the Rwanda, you have Japan, you have many places that were bombed, Vietnam, like Harib, Vietnam, and many. So I hope the war ends today before tomorrow, and people can get the chance to go back home and to be able to rebuild and start pursuing their dreams. It's just that I can't, like, no one can comprehend how this, when you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I want to thank you all, and I truly hope everything work out in Sudan, in anywhere where there is injustice. And for all of you here watching us, please, if you have a dream, life is too short for you to keep saying, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow. I have a song for everything. I know, today is the end of your procrastination. للتأخير. Tomorrow, think of your dream. If you can achieve it, you can start it, start. And if you fail, dust it, get up, do it again.
Yes.
Mwah. Love you all.
We love you. See you guys later. Bye.